Welcome to our last session for this module as we continue to think about asking questions in education. In the last session, we looked at asking questions and going deeper, supported by Bloom's taxonomy. Today, we build on this and think about how can we ask good questions and lead effective discussion in a learning context. For this session, we have a few questions to consider, so please be ready to pause the video while you complete the responses as we progress through this topic.
When and how can we use questions in teaching? Think about this training, both online and when we had our in-person time together in Bongoma. What questions were asked? How were questions used?
Pause your video and spend a few moments noting down your thoughts.
Questions are helpful to bring out ideas in group discussion and for encouraging individuals to think on their own. With this in mind, we want to think about what makes good questions. You remember that we looked at questions Jesus asked in the last session. Jesus is always our example, and so we are going to go back to his questions again, but with some questions of our own to consider. 1. What kinds of questions did he ask? 2. Why do you think he asked questions? 3. How did his questions affect those he was speaking with? You will find a PDF file with lots of different questions Jesus asked. Write down your answers to the 3 questions we just asked. Take a photo of your written answers and upload to your group.
Pause your video and spend a few moments noting down your thoughts.
Ask yourself, why are you asking the question? What do you want to know? When you have a clear goal, this helps you to ask clear questions. Just think for a moment. Are you asking the questions because you want to find out information, or are you trying to challenge your students to think or allow their hearts to be challenged? I would suggest that normally we are not teaching to just get answers for our own benefit. We use questions to enhance the learning process. So here are some things to think about. Avoid general questions or closed questions that lead to one-word answers. For example, how are you? The obvious answer is fine. If you ask a general question, you will get a general answer. Ask for specific information such as, what did you like? Or, how did you see that they did that? Ask for a specific type of answer. For example, what are 3 ways of doing X? Or, what are 3 steps? When you ask for a number, it helps people to think harder and not just say the first thing that pops into their head. Finally, ask unexpected questions. This will help those you are teaching to engage as they are surprised by the direction or interjection. Remember to consider Bloom's taxonomy and how we want to help students think at a deeper level. Unexpected questions could include, can you write a song about? Or, what object would you choose to represent X and why? Questions are so central to what we do as educators, and this will help you grow as a teacher and take your classroom discussion to new levels of depth.